Welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I'm going to do some gardening works, and as well as I'm going to plant some Antirrhinum seeds. So Antirrhinum, if you um, live in India, then it is grown as a winter flowering crop, and it is seeds are sown in the month of September to October, and the flowers start the bloom stalks comes in the month of January to February, March, up till May, because last year, means in 2020, I got Antirrhinum flowers in May as well. So today I'm going to plant the seeds of Antirrhinum in plastic glass. I've made everything ready. I will show you the seeds as well, and I will show my technique of sowing the seeds. Before that, I'm going to just do some work. That is, you can see each and every plant is in a terrible condition, because today the sunlight was so harsh that even the moisture of the soil have been evaporated. Not only that, even if it is moist, the plants still are drooling. So I want to give them a drink while I'm doing the work. So I'm just going to turn on the drip irrigation. So I have made it like this. So, and I'm going to close the hose for now. And I think the drip is working, so let's see. Yes, the drip is working. After a long period of time, I have switched on the drip irrigation because for a few days we were getting rain, so I did not need to water any of my plants. So now for 3 days there have been no rain, or even the sunlight is so harsh that the plants were suffering. So you can see the drip is working perfectly, and on the plants that I have not attached any drip, I will water them through hose later on. So while they are getting water, let's see the seeds and just plant them. So here I have one dome to show. This is water hyacinth, and it is looking very beautiful. You can see, although it is also suffering from the sunlight today. Now it is evening, so you cannot see the sun though. So okay, now let's see the main topic in this video. So this year I am going to grow the seeds which I have collected from my own. This is the company you are seeing, but I have not bought the seeds from this company this year. Last year I bought it, but I have got a terrible uh, result. So this year I have already collected a number of seeds, so I will grow those seeds only, and I will show you how the seeds look like. This will be enough for 15 glasses. So let me show you. These are not the seeds, but these, you can see this every black thing. These pores, tiny little pores, they are all seeds, and they will all germinate because I have already tried these seeds and they are all good ones. So I just need to separate these larger pieces. So now let me talk about the potting mix. So here you can see this is a potting mix that I am using, this one. So this is having a good amount of garden soil, a good amount of compost, and a good amount of sand as well, and a good amount of coco peat. So you can mix 1:1:1:1 ratio of each and everything, and you will get this kind of fluffy moist, porous. You have to moisten this. Obviously, remember to moisten the potting mix, because we are not going to water the plants thoroughly. So it is very important to moisten the soil before pouring them into separate containers wherever you are planting. So because these are very tiny seeds, and if after sowing the seeds, if we water them, they may go deep down, and the Antirrhinum seeds are required to be planted superficially. Means it should not be covered, because it requires light to germinate. So we will try our best not to uh, cover the seeds. So now let me at first pour the soil mix in the glasses. So you can see this is the consistency of the soil mix, very porous, you can see. So I will just fill each and every glass with it. And each glasses are having drainage hole, you can see. This is a very inexpensive and convenient way to plant such seedlings, because Antirrhinum do not like to be transplanted. So this is a very effective way to directly sow them from seeds. So I'm going to let them be in these glasses until they are 2 to 3 inches big, or they are having 5 to 6 pairs of true leaves. So I will let them sit in this container only until they are grown up that much, and then I will transplant them into the bigger pot, or wherever I feel like, or I will gift them to whosoever I can. So because I will get a number of plants that I will not have so much space to grow all of them even. If the seeds are good, then it is guaranteed that a good crop, good amount of crop I'm going to get, because I know the seeds are good. So now, as you can see, each and every glass is filled with my potting mix, and here I have the seeds, or rather where I have all the seeds. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take some pinch and just going to drop them inside the potting mix, a little at a time, because at once a number of seeds will come, and I'm just going to tap them slightly, just very slightly, and they are good to go. Just like that, each and every pot I'm going to fill up. Remember not to cover them with any kind of um, medium, so because they require light to germinate, and if you cover them and if they by chance do not get any light, they will not germinate. So remember that thing in mind and act accordingly. It is a very tedious kind of job, and it requires a lot of patience also. So make sure to have that much patience, because the results are that I will get, I know, is amazing, amazingly amazing. So I need to be patient for the good results, whatever I get. Now I have filled each and every uh, container with some amount of seeds, and I have a lot of seeds remaining in this sheet of paper still, you can see. So I will just generously just sprinkle each and every. Seeds in it, and now it's time to water. Now for watering, it is best if you spray them, but I have one shower like this, and I'm using the mist option in it, you can see. So it's a very light stream of water, just like this. I'm going to, like this, I'm going to water each and every glass like this, and I will let it keep it moist until and unless I see any kind of sprouting. So basically in such kind of weather it will sprout within 3 to 4 days. Antirrhinum, according to my experience of last month, I have a lot of plants growing, but due to some reasons I cannot save a lot of them. I have saved a lot of them, but not every one. So but that is not in a glass, that is one thing. In a single pot I have grown a lot of them. So this time I am growing them like this, and I'm going to sow a lot of seeds this year, like what to say, larkspur, delphinium or larkspur, um, lupin, satis, or that limonium plant, that is sea lavender known as. I don't know whether those seeds I have bought this year. I don't know whether they will be good or not, but I have bought them because I totally like the flowers very much. So let's see what will happen. And you can see I have planted each and every cell like this. And it is good to go. So now where to keep it? Let me tell you, this requires light to germinate, so you have to keep it in a bright indirect sunlight spot. So I'm going to keep it in a balcony where it will get indirect sunlight but not direct sunlight, because due to if the harsh sunlight, as I have told you, you can see how the large plants are suffering. You can see the lemongrass, the color is faded almost. So how can they will survive, isn't it? So I'm actually planting a little bit early. Today is 31st August. So after 15th of September in our area, they are planted most probably. So I'm planting a little bit early. So let's see what will happen, because I totally like Antirrhinum very much. And I think that's it for today's video, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks a lot for watching, and I have already closed the drip irrigation. You can see 18 minutes have passed, and I have all my plants which are on drip are already irrigated. So it is a very fantastic way to irrigate the plants, isn't it? So I was working on something interesting, and at the same time the plants were getting watered. So I will now water the rest of the plants that I am having. And okay, thanks a lot for watching this video.